Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about the AI coding project. Here we are going to analyze the JavaScript and Python code by using this JavaScript parser and Python parser and get a review in GitHub whenever we create a pull request for the repositories of having JavaScript files or Python files. Here we are having the .env file which contains GitHub private key, GitHub app ID, GitHub webhook secret, and Grok API key. This is the structure of the .env file. Here we get the first three variables from the GitHub app. I have created one GitHub app, AI coding agent. If you click on this one, we will get the following details regarding these three variables. And this Grok API key, we can get this from grok.com. And if we see this Python parser, here first we are importing the abstract parser and enclosing context interfaces from the modules, and this function regular expression is to match with Python functions, and this class regular expression is to match with Python classes. This function like this defines a structure for storing about each line in Python file, and this parse lines method, it splits the input by lines, extract the line number, indentation level, and removed content, and filter out the empty lines. And the next function is find enclosing context. Here the Python code will be as a string, and the line start and line end will be the line range to search for an enclosing context. This function parse the lines using parse line method and iterates each line to check if its function or class definition. If function or class contains specified range, considered as enclosing context. And we are having one more function as dry run. It takes the Python code as file as a string, and it checks for syntax errors. If it finds any syntax errors, it returns as a validation error. And let me show how it works. Like, I have already ran those JavaScript and Python parser files, and we got a review in GitHub for the app.js. Like, adding a description to the button will help users understand the button functionality before clicking it. For the code which we have written using template literals, make more code more readable and easier to maintain. And for the Python one, it is saying it's a good practice to import all required packages at the beginning of the script. And for the dataset, downloading the dataset every time the script runs can increase the execution time. It's recommended to download the dataset once and save it in local directory and then load it from there in the script. So these are the reviews which we got for the JavaScript and Python files. This is the GitHub app. That's it. Thank you.